So I got gas. 20 nearly empty cans of it.
Hello.
Please ignore the empty dishes in the sink. I'm actually trying to see how long it'll take Matt to get to them before I break down and finally do it myself. That man doesn't like doing housework, let me tell you. It took nearly 6 years for me to get that man to even pick up a sponge. But we have empty cans of gas there. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but I have a stove. I'm pretty much using one of those portable stoves, and then I have a gas can that I use to cook. And when we're done with it, we kind of just stick them in here. There's several reasons. It's not because we're lazy. I mean, that is one of the reasons, but it's not all of them. I wasn't quite sure what the requirements were in Japan for getting rid of gas cans because Japan has the craziest recycling rules. And it differs from city to county to prefecture. Like it's very, very different. I actually have to go and get garbage bags, but this right here, this is a My City specific plastic bottle bag. It has my city name on it. Then there's this one, which is for, I don't really know what this is for. Cause then there's another bag, which I'm out of and I have to go get. It comes in this red one, and that specifically is for like trash, like old food and, you know, stuff like that. This is what this bag's for, which I need to go get some. But Japan's really, really crazy. If I went to the city office of my town, they would give me like a Bible book, basically a dictionary of all the trash items and how I dispose of them. Like everything is very laid out. When I moved in, they gave me this thing right here. So for instance, this is like our regular trash, and that's like raw foods, oils, shampoo bottles, and soy sauce plastic containers. That's not a plastic bottle. So this is the blue bag that I have. Apparently I could throw away like pots and pans and all these little tiny household stuff. And then in the back it shows you a schedule of like what day the trash company picks up specific trash. All of this has to be in specific bottles. They have to be disassembled in a specific way. So plastic bottles, just gonna lay you guys down here. Wow, I'm so professional, aren't I? So plastic bottles, at least in my city, this changes from city to city. The cap and the label, this goes in the trash, and this itself goes in the plastic bottle trash. Now in certain towns and cities, they'll actually make you take off the ring around the bottle as well. So sucks to be in those towns because this shit is so hard to get off. So in this house, I actually have 4 different trash cans for 4 different types of trash. My regular trash, my plastic bottle trash, my can trash, and also, what was the last one? Glass. But it can't be like this type of glass. Like this glass broke, which is a glass cup. It's got a crack in it. I still don't know how to get rid of this thing because I can't just throw it away in the glass trash. It has to be in a different type of trash, but I don't know which trash this little guy goes to. So he's just chilling right here with the almost empty bottles of gas cans, which he's gonna be alone pretty soon because his roommates are moving out today. I know now how to get rid of them, but there's like specific things that I have to do to it. First of all, I have to make sure all the gas is out on it, and then I have to puncture a hole in it. Matt and I have been trying to figure out who will actually give in and do it because both of us are scared to do that process. I remember growing up and my uncle just taking a hammer and a nail to it when these gas cans got empty and just like poking a hole that way. Then Matt was like, what if there's a spark when you do it and then it explodes? And I'm like, oh, why would you put that kind of paranoid idea in a paranoid person's brain? So these haven't been dealt with, but they're getting dealt with today because I am so tired of opening this thing, which I don't really open it often, but every time I do, I'm tired of seeing them taking up free space. I'm like imagining this video to end up with an explosion, but I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a very anticlimactic video. It had to get done. Probably didn't have to get done on a YouTube video, but it eventually had to get done. And I rarely do anything if it's not for a YouTube video, so. Oh, no sparks, cool. Okay, so that one is empty. I should probably open a window because I can smell some gas. 19 more to go. So I just got back from work, which is why I look so crazy. Have you guys ever seen the Tiger King documentary on Netflix? If you have, please let me know in the comments below. So if you guys don't know who the Tiger King is, he had a tiger sanctuary, and I mean, the best way you could describe this guy is he was batshit crazy. The animal sanctuary world is almost like a mafia in itself. It's pretty intense shit. Some pretty shady ass shit going on in that animal sanctuary world. At work, I'm allowed to like use my laptop, and sometimes what I'll do is while there's no customers and I'm working on some other stuff, I'll have Netflix playing in the background. It turned on the Tiger King because I was like, oh, you know, I've heard this came out last year right before the pandemic, and it was such a huge documentary. It was so hyped up. I mean, I had heard of the Tiger King before the Netflix documentary even came out, so I knew of Joe Exotic and everything. Because of it, I was like, I wasn't really in a hurry to watch it because I already knew his story. I have nothing else to watch, I might as well watch it while I work. Well, I got no work done. I mean, I helped customers and stuff, but I got nothing done on my list of to-dos because holy shit, that documentary was intense. I finished all 7 episodes plus the extra 8th episode, which is like the after the documentary show. But let me know in the comment section what you guys thought about that documentary, if you saw the documentary. Also, do you think Carol Baskin killed her husband? All the canisters are out of gas. Alright, here goes nothing. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Nothing happened. That was super anticlimactic. I smell a lot of gas right now, but I also live behind a gas station, so I don't know if it's the gas station gas I'm smelling or if it's that gas. After this, I want a really nice shower and just like chill. I think that's it. I think I just did it. Cool. So that was 20 cans. Now I gotta step on 20 cans. This part I feel like I'm more nervous about than I am the puncturing. I don't know. I'm just not comfortable with this at all. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna put you guys down for this because this is actually really hard to do this while I'm carrying a phone. So I got it all in a bag, but our trash pickup day for cans aren't until Wednesday. And I really don't want this bag of empty gas cans hanging out in my apartment. So I just called my uncle and he was like, just bring it over. I have like a little crate where you could just throw them all in. So I'm gonna go to my grandpa's real quick and take this to its new home.結んでた方がいい？ビニールよ。あ、ビニール、うん、そんなあれ取ってからカゴに入れるからさ。そこに置いてんの。By what name are you calling him? I am Brian! We worship you, O'Brien. So I'm home now. I got to spend a little bit of time with my grandpa, so that was really nice. Dropped off the gas cans and my uncle said he'll take care of it, which was really nice of him. Now I'm at home eating leftover air fried pizza and some mangoes while I watch Monty Python's Life of Brian. Fun fact about me, if you didn't know, there are 3 genres of movies that are like my absolute favorite. I love oldies, like the classics, like, you know, like Casablanca. One of my favorite musicals of all time is The Music Man. I love The Music Man. I also really like British movies and a lot of documentaries. Anyways, I ended up doing the dishes because I needed the air fryer. So Matt won this round. I had to wash the dishes if I wanted to get to it. Anyways, I'm gonna go finish my food, eat my mangoes, watch Life of Brian. I'll see you guys next week.